What is going on, people? It is your boy, Marcus Von Doom, aka Mark Randall III, aka the Blurtus, and I got my homie from across Americas, hailing in all the way from. You in Bremerton now still?
No. I just bought a house out in Belfair, so I'm in Belfair now.
Oh shit!
A lot of y'all people don't even know where that's at because I didn't even know where it's at.
See, there you go. So now we got my man from across the continent, in Belfair, Washington. Introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
man.
It's me, Trainwreck Son, aka Reckless, aka P Nasty. Nope. Paul, just keep it simple. It's me, Paul. I'm gonna keep it simple, man. I'm not gonna hit you with all these AKAs, this and AKA that.
Yeah, you know what the AKA is just something kind of I just kind of started kind of new. I'm trying to cut it down because but then I always be like, I don't want these niggas knowing my real name and shit. But then it's like, different version of yourself. Well, anyway, this is Mark and Paul, and we are the primetime original gamers.
Yeah.
This is the first episode. This is like breaking new ground. I feel real good about it.
Yeah. It took us long enough, man. We've been planning this for about almost a month now.
It's been a while, yo. I mean, we tried it in LA. That shit didn't work, and I was trying to use equipment that wasn't working. I just had to get on my Amazon Prime, and just order that right shit. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Amazon, did you see that mic I sent you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking that one up. So
I mean, that shit's a great deal for $35. I mean, you can't go wrong. Like that shit is.
Yeah.
I could put that on my work desk because right now I have like a little setup in the room where we record the Midnight Marauders, and it's like two lounge tables, like two lounge chairs that I got from IKEA, and a table I got from IKEA, and then I drilled the mics into the table so they can spin completely like 360 and shit, but they're like attached to this drawing.
IKEA, man, some good stuff.
Fucking Swedish engineering, man. So, Primetime Original Gamers is a podcast dedicated to talking all things video games. Me and my dude PC, Trainwreck Son, we go way back to Xbox 360.
PlayStation 3. That's where we started.
Okay.
That's where it started. PlayStation 3, man, on a boat.
Yo, when I was in the military, Paul showed up on the scene. He was the only person on a boat with a PlayStation 3. That shit was big as fuck. It looked like a goddamn Foreman grill. And, I remember my man rolled out of his bunk with some Batman pajamas on, passing over the controller to play The Darkness on PlayStation. Shit, man.
It's crazy? It's crazy? I remember you having that Camden High School shirt. And that's how we clicked. Yep. That's exactly how we clicked.
Yep. True life.
I remember that. That's like, you was in Camden? What? Philly? What?
So when it came time to expand, it was just a natural progression. So let's get into this. Let's dive into it. Paul, what have you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been playing a lot of stuff. Like I've been playing Mad Max recently, and that game is insane.
I looked at it and it looked like Batman to me.
It got a Batman fighting style. It got a fighting style with a Batman feel with a little Assassin's Creed with the timing and the powering, but it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's simple enough anybody could just jump in and play it. It's not complicated. The combos are just pretty much mashing a button. That's it.
Okay. I'm not fucking with Mad Max. I saw it was on sale. I might get it. I mean, I thought the movie was cracking, but yeah, I saw it was on sale, and I was like, should I get this shit? But I didn't, so.
Yeah, I got it for dirt cheap, man. Brand new, $20 GameStop deal. So I couldn't beat it, man. $20 for a brand new game?
Yeah.
So
I've actually picked up an old copy of Batman's Origin.
You know what? I never even played that.
Yo, no one played it. It's not that bad. I only started playing it. I just kind of wanted to play some Batman, and I know like Arkham City's, the Arkham trilogy's coming back out, the re-release, and honestly, Arkham Knight pissed me off so much. But
you think so?
Oh man, all those fucking tank missions, like who needed that shit?
Oh yeah, that was insane, man.
Yo, I mean, spoiler: if you haven't beaten the game yet, then fuck you. You're not a real gamer. But yo, like
Oh, then fuck
legit.
it. I might as well hang up now because I didn't beat the game.
Oh well, like niggas, listen. The legit shit though, like when the Batmobile got blown up, I was so happy.
Yeah,
I was so happy. But then I got like a bigger, badder Batmobile, and I was like, fuck. Now I got all these extra tank missions to do,
yeah,
and
those were crazy.
it was just whack. Like I didn't. I want to play Batman. I'm not trying to be the Batmobile. That shit's garbage.
Well, it got some good features about that game. I know, but
Oh
like the
yeah,
whole when you driving in your car and you just hit the X button and you just shoot out in the sky. That's pretty dope, man.
yeah. Like that stuff was
Dope.
dope. I think hitting niggas with the car was dope. And it
Uh
was
huh.
like, oh, you don't kill no one, but yo, if you're doing 90 miles an hour and you hit a dude and your car electrocutes them, they're dead. Like
Pretty much.
there's no way
It's no
around
coming.
that joint.
Yeah, no coming back from that.
Yeah. So
At all.
that's what I've been pretty much playing is just, Batman Origins. I downloaded the free games from PlayStation this month. Oh, you know what else I've been playing too? I've been playing Mad Injustice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited about Injustice
You know
2.
what? I loved Injustice, but after a while, it just got boring, man. It really got boring. It got repetitive,
Yeah.
and this storyline was, I thought personally, trash.
Oh man, the storyline is hot fire, bro.
I think it's garbage.
Well, the one in the game is not great, but the storyline from the comics is that shit is top notch. Just kiss the baby good.
I seen that on that website you sent me, man. It's one of the hot things right now.
Yeah, man, it's definitely because I think Injustice 2 comes out in 2017, which I will be purchasing. You
Yo,
know
that
what?
trailer for Injustice 2, sorry for cutting you off,
Yeah.
but that trailer looks sick.
Yo, and the crazy thing is, Injustice was so good. I mean, not to talk movies and such, but it's what Zack Snyder based his whole DCU on.
Hmm.
Was Injustice the game? Like, man, did he really fuck up on that one?
Yeah, let's not open that bag of worms.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so let's get into new releases for the week. Nothing really.
Yeah, but No Man's Skies.
That came out on the
And
9th. We're looking at Metroid Prime Federation Force on August 19th. And F1 2016. I don't even know what the fuck that is. That
is that
racing?
even a game? Like, well, from what I'm looking right now, it looks like it's a movie.
I don't know. I guess it's racing. I mean, the shit looks. I mean, last week we had No Man's Sky, and I think the week before that we had Batman the Telltale game released
You know
on.
what? You know what? That really crept up on me, man. I didn't even know that was released yet. Now I got to go find that because I'm big onto Telltale games, and that's another thing I'm playing right now. I should have said this a little earlier, but if y'all haven't checked it out, check out that Game of Thrones Telltale. You man, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you will love this game. It goes pretty much with the storyline as the TV show, but if you know anything about Telltales, you can make your own decisions, and it really affects the game.
Yeah, you can make your own decisions like up to a point, but like don't let you like delete that shit because then the shit don't work. Like when the Fables one came out and it was like Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and you have the option
Hmm.
to kill one of them dudes or you can let them live. I ate one of them niggas, and then like I was waiting for the next episode to come out, and I deleted that John because I don't got that much room on my iPhone. And then when I got it back, the nigga was still alive, but I was in a new episode, and it just made me mad because I physically made that choice to rip this nigga's
Yeah.
heart out and eat it.
Well, I guess if you play it straight through and not do what you did, but
Yeah,
I'm telling you, the Game of Thrones is pretty sick. So I
I
picked up that.
I was waiting to get the
What?
Batman one when the iPhone come out, like when it comes out on iPhone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm just probably gonna wait until all the episodes of it come out because I'm the type of person that after I'm done with it, I want to keep going. I want to binge. Give me my
Yeah,
next episode. I'm hungry.
yeah, I can't. That like one for one shit is whack. And plus, I can't imagine playing a tall tale game on a system. I just don't want to do that. Like, I rather play it on my phone at my own leisure. Like, that's how I started playing The Walking Dead, and that's kind
Uh-huh.
of how I want to play every tall tale game. Tell, tell,
Telltale,
tell,
Telltale,
tell.
Telltale. Yeah.
Nigga, that's stupid. That's stupid. Damn, makes me like them even less.
So also on the second the Xbox One S came out.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, and I'm gonna have to get an Xbox One.
Yeah, I felt it. I actually lifted up the box. I'm not gonna go out and buy a brand new Xbox just because the new one came out, but I actually picked it up and it felt kind of light. It didn't feel all bulky and heavy like the original Xbox One was, which is a good thing. And the
Well,
white,
you already know why I didn't fuck with the Xbox One, because I didn't like that shit like known too much about me. Like I didn't want it to like I walk in a room and it's like, oh, what's up, Mark? Like I didn't want that at all. I like my PlayStation
yeah,
because it leaves me alone. It leaves me idle.
yeah, true.
Oh shit! Speaking of PlayStation, have you done the VR for PlayStation VR? Have you tried it?
I have not tried the VR, but I tried that Samsung Galaxy VR system,
Nah,
and
nigga. Nah,
it's not for me.
nah. See, the Samsung Galaxy shit's bullshit. I was with my nephew and we were just like burning time before we went to go see
Hmm.
Suicide Squad. And we went to Best Buy and they was putting up like the fucking demo.
Yeah,
It's everything. Like I
yeah,
didn't think I needed VR until you get VR and then you realize like my only concern is I know it's not backwards compatible. And I know they're not
yeah.
going to come out with good games. So buying it off the rip is retarded. However, if they was like, "Oh no, this works with everything." Like if I can do GTA in VR, oh, I'm quitting my job and buying VR on the same day.
I'm getting divorced. I ain't gonna have no job. Just give me a TV and my VR, and
I'm
I'm
just
good to
gonna
go.
live in Los Santos. So let's go ahead and dive into a little bit of this news. And if you want, we can go one for one. We can just go right up off the docket. It looks like we got a decent amount of stuff. I feel like at one point we had a really good list,
Yeah,
and
we did.
then technical difficulties. I just blame everything on technology. Like I'd be like, "Yo, this shit don't work."
You know what? Hold on. Let me just throw a plug real quick. I do like this iPad Pro because I'm doing a split screen right now,
Oh,
and
for real? Are you
it's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
are you on Skype on the iPad Pro?
No, I'm not actually. I'm on my Mac with
Okay.
Skype, but I got the iPad Pro in my hand, and it's really working for me right now, man. It's I ain't got to keep scrolling on the computer, f around and mess something up with the Skype call and everything like that. But yeah, so we can just go ahead and jump up into it if you want.
All right, so yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this into this week's news. So scurrying the internets, I found that you can now play thousands of Amiga games online for free. I didn't know what the fuck Amiga was, but yo, they had like the Michael Keaton Batman game on here, like as like the picture, and I was like, so swag. And yo,
speaking of
tell
speaking of
what's up?
who was your best Batman? Who was your best Batman?
Oh, Batfleck.
What?
Yeah, Batfleck's a beast, bro.
You think so?
Oh my god, he's a savage monster. He's so big. Yeah, hell yeah, Batfleck all the
All right,
way.
but I'll give you that one. No, I wouldn't give you that one. No, I don't think he did a good job in Batman vs Superman. Christian Bell, if they would have had him back,
Man, fuck
that
that.
movie wouldn't have flopped. Just
Man,
think about it. Think
fuck
about
that
it.
midget.
Think about it. How did Christian Bale movies go? As when he was the Batman. How
Yo,
did it
but
go?
it's different now though.
True.
It's different, and you know what? We could talk about these differences on the Midnight Marauders. We're gonna bring you through for a guest spot one day, and we can talk
All right.
about the different Batman. Yo, but yeah, man, I think it's kind of dope that 16-bit games can be everywhere now. Like I remember these shits were mad expensive when they came out. You can
Man, especially
literally
buying those
play.
cards.
Oh my god, you can literally play whatever you want whenever you want.
But you know what? This also came out like they started cracking this in the late '90s, like mid to late '90s, right?
Yeah,
Because I remember in elementary school or middle school, they had the big old fashioned MacBooks, and I'm going on a website playing Super Mario Brothers and Double Dragon and Kirby on a computer. Like what in math class? Like substitute teacher, hey, whatever. On a computer playing around, but this is some cool stuff now.
yeah, man.
Emulators are taking over the world, man.
That shit's dope,
I'm
man.
telling you.
They got 10,000 plus titles. Like you can't